Founder and CEO of Kids to Love, Lee Marshall, joins us now. And Lee, you've been a champion of other women, especially young women, and the foster care system, really based off of your own experience. What does it mean to you to receive this honor this year?
I was just very excited and humbled when I found out that I was one of the local women honoring women. I think we have so many change makers and do-gooders in our community. To be selected as one of the local ones this year and in this class, especially when you look at the colleagues in my class this year, I'm just very humbled and honored. Of course, anytime that we can have a platform like this to bring about education of the work that we get to do with children, we always welcome that. But I mean, it was humbling and very thankful to be among the honorees this year and among the, I guess, the body of work that the WEDC has done so many years in our community.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you started Kids to Love 20 years ago now in your garage.
Yes.
You know, people, I'm sure you had plenty of naysayers, but you also, I'm sure, had plenty of people that supported you through mentors or mentorships and role models. How important were those relationships to you in getting you where you are today and the incredible success you've seen with Kids to Love?
Yeah, we did start in our garage, and I had plenty of people that said, oh, this will never work. And then as we would grow and add programs or outreach, you know, they would say, oh, that's not going to work. So I don't know. I tend to be fueled by no, which can be good or bad or blessing or curse, you know. But I have been very blessed to have aligned with some amazing mentors along the way, people that would speak into my spirit and say, Lee, trust the vision that God has given you. It is personal for me. I was born into foster care, so this is truly a calling. I would say one of my biggest mentors is the late Dr. Dorothy Davidson, Miss D, as I would affectionately call her. And she just spoke so much life into me, and so I miss her greatly. I miss her wise counsel. There are some days that when I have an idea and I'm like, I just want to pick up the phone and call her. So I think it's so important, the work that WEDC and the Women Honoring Women does to mentor that next generation. And it doesn't necessarily have to be someone younger, because a lot of their students are older students maybe that are wanting to get an education in a younger time they weren't able to. So I think we as women have to wrap around each other and support each other. That's where we make our community even stronger.
And I guess just to piggyback on that, that was the next question. Why is it so important as women to stand shoulder to shoulder with each other? I mean, it really does strengthen our community.
And I think so many times, you know, we as women have a tendency to have the ability to be so divisive, and we cannot be that way. We no longer can be that way in 2025. And so I think anytime that there's an opportunity where education is involved, where mentorship and growing your business, growing your calling, we have to work together, because when you unite a group of women, that is a strong force that a lot of times is unstoppable.
Absolutely, and that force will be on full display on September 18th. Lee Marshall, again, congratulations on being a 2025 honoree.
Good to see you.